ooh, ooh. Da 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 da. Snap, you walked in like the sun came down, spinning my world, no time to slow down. One look and my heart said go, didn't even blink, didn't say hello. You had that don't care kind of vibe, loose denim and a reckless smile. I was just sipping on lemonade, but your name hit harder than the bass. Your laugh lit up the room like August caught in bloom. I swear the whole place froze, just you, the beat in my pulse. I didn't know what I was chasing until you showed up, no hesitation. No map, but we're on our way. Something about you made me wanna stay. You're my first light, late night, moonrise in real time. Didn't plan, but here we are. Two hearts, one spark. You're my deep breath, fast step, rush I won't forget. One glance and I was gone. You're the moment I've waited on. Talk like time doesn't exist. Every word's a melody I missed. Your hands move like poetry, dancing in electric symmetry. Strangers to something more. Your shadow at my door, from nowhere to everything. You made my silence sing. Now I'm rewinding the start. Every look, every spark, like lightning under blue. I never knew till you're my first light, late night, moonrise in real time. Didn't plan, but here we are. Two hearts, one spark. You're my deep breath, fast step, rush I won't forget. First look, forever call. You're the beat I never thought. You asked if I've been hurt before. I smiled and whispered a little more, but something in your quiet eyes tells me this might be worth a try. You don't rush, you don't chase, you leave all the right kind of space. Your hand hovers near, not too close, but close enough to let me know. You laugh like you've known pain too, like you're just as careful as I do. But somehow we keep leaning in, like the story's just about to begin. I don't need forever yet, just someone who won't forget. This could be a heart reopening, slow but quietly unfolding, like sunlight through the blinds, soft, unsure but kind. We don't have to call it love, we don't need a name above, but if you stay and hold my hand, I think I'll learn to feel again. Pieces fixed, you just sit with all of it. And when I start to pull away, you wait, and that's enough to stay. It's not fireworks or perfect lines, but I've stopped rehearsing every time. With you I'm learning how to breathe, like there's no one I need to be. Maybe we're not rushing fate, maybe we're just a little late, but I'd rather go slow and true than miss what's right. This could be a heart reopening, not flawless but still hoping, like wildflowers after rain, growing in a softer name. We don't need to play
walking, and I forget what I was saying in my head. You laugh, and I rewind to every time you cross my mind. I sit 2 rows behind in class pretending I'm just fine, but you stretch and I freeze like your world's moving without me. You ask me how my weekend went, I smile like it's innocent, but my chest is full of noise from every word, from just your voice. And I wish I could be brave, but my fear gets in the way. If you only knew, every line I write is you. Every song, every view paints your shadow passing through. You don't see the way I look, like you're the last unwritten book, but I stay silent, play it cool. If you only knew. Your hoodie's red, your smile's wide, I memorize like lullabies. You talk about someone else, I nod like I don't feel what I felt. My friends say, just tell him now, but I just breathe and tune it out. It's easier to hide my heart than watch it break right from the start. I trace your name in notebook lines, erase it quick like it's a crime. But if you read between the signs, you'd see I'm yours, quietly mine. If you only knew that I'd wait the world for you. Every laugh you never hear is echoing so loud right here. I'm not the star in your view, but you light up all my blue, so I'll keep loving out of you. If you only knew. You said hi and I forgot my name. Dropped my phone you twice, what a shame. You smiled and I lost the train, but somehow I was glad I stayed. We talked about nothing deep, but I replay it when I can't sleep. The way your hair fell in your face, it's silly how my heart still races. It's kinda like magic, kinda like fate, the way you turn boring into gray. I wasn't looking, wasn't sure, but now I'm knocking at your door. You're not a song I planned to find, but now you play on in my mind. It's soft, it's real, it's just fantastic. Feels a little kinda like magic. Feels a little. I laugh at things you barely say, just happy you're still 2 feet away. I never knew almost could feel like something I would want for real. I don't know what this could be, but I hope you're feeling something like me. Maybe you blush when I come near. Maybe it's not just me who feels this clear. It's kinda like magic, kinda like spring, the way you make my silence sing. I didn't write you in my script, but now you're in my every wish. You're not a line I meant to rhyme, but somehow you show up each time. It's new, it's sweet, it's not so tragic.
Didn't mean to fall, not this deep, but you've been sneaking into all my sleep. Little laughs, late night talks, now you're written in my every thought. At first it was a passing thing, a glance, a smile, a casual fling, but now I find you everywhere. Your name floats in the midnight air. You hold your coffee with two hands. I memorize the way you stand. It's funny how the smallest things turn into the everything. And I don't know when it changed, but nothing feels the same. You've been growing on me like sunlight on a winter street, slow and quiet but complete. You found the part I couldn't reach. Now every second that I breathe, you're a little more of what I need. Didn't try, didn't plan, but now you're more than I understand. Yeah, you're growing on me. I used to walk these streets alone. Now every step feels like home. Your voice the background to my days. Even when you're miles away, I play our songs on repeat. The ones you said were kinda sweet. And somehow through the melody, you get a little closer to me. Not lightning, not a firestorm, but steady like the morning warm. You change the rhythm of my sky, and I don't even wonder why. You've been growing on me like a river carves the sea, like a whisper turns to plea. You've become my gravity, and every beat inside my chest leans a little more, confesses you weren't part of the plan. But now I hope you understand, you're not just growing, you're all of me.
You laugh and I pretend I'm fine, but I replay it every time. You talk to them and not to me. Still I stay where I can see. I know I'm just a quiet friend, but I write stories in my head where you turn and see it too. This whole world I built for you. I almost said your name last night when the stars were soft and the moon was right. I almost let the silence break, but some things shake when hearts might ache. I love you in the in-between, where dreams are loud but words stay clean. And maybe you'll never feel the same, but I still almost said your name. I save your texts like little light, read them slow on sleepless nights. You ask me things I read too deep. It's not your fault I lose my sleep. I'd rather feel this ache than none, than risk a truth and come undone. So I just smile and play the part while you keep holding someone's heart. I almost said your name again
grab your coffee, walk too fast, slow down just to make it last. You're singing songs I barely know, but I hum along real low. You talk about your latest crush, I fake a grin, try not to blush. You say they looked at you today, I nod and hide what I can't say. We sit in our usual place, you draw hearts beside your name. I joke and keep the rhythm light while my chest is burning bright. And I wish you catch me staring when I think you're not aware, but every glance I steal, you look right past like I'm not there. You don't see me, not the way I see you. Every look, every word feels like deja vu. You're the song I never play, the dream I never say, but it's always been true. I'm just a shadow next to you. Your doubt, but you never seem to figure me out. I keep a list of things you say, like tiny poems I replay. You're living loud, so unaware of someone who's always there. One day maybe you'll turn around, see me in the lost and found, or maybe not, and that's okay. At least I loved you in my way. You don't see I see enough for two. Every silence, every laugh pulls me more into you. You're the song I never sing, but still it means everything. You'll never have a clue how hard it was to love you when you don't see me. You never needed fancy lines. You spoke in glances, soft and kind. And in the spaces words don't reach, I learned your heart in quiet speech. You touched my sleeve instead of speed when I was low or feeling weak. And somehow that said even more than anything I've heard before. You love me in a different way, like sunlight at the end of day. Not shouting loud, not seeking light, but staying still and holding tight. You show me what I couldn't say, that love can bloom in shades of gray. No perfect lines, no scripted verse, just you and me. And more than words, I never thought that I would find a love so soft yet so aligned. You let me be the mess I am, and held my heart with both your hands. I used to think love had to shine with fireworks and neon signs, but now I know it's quiet things, like coffee cups and late night rings. You love me when I'm not my best, when life feels heavy in my chest. And through the noise, I see it clear, that real love simply stays right here. No speeches made, no rhyming verse, just open hands and time well nursed. It's not what's said, it's what we've heard in every touch that speaks more than words.
coffee's warm but not as sweet. The toast is cold, untouched and neat. The sun is out, the sky is blue, but everything still feels like you. I check my phone, there's nothing new. Still hoping maybe there's a clue, like had a good time or just hate. But I smile anyway. It's still you in the morning, in the steam against the glass. Still you in the silence, between the songs that pass. You're not here but somehow stay in every quiet start of day. I thought the feeling might fade soon, but it's still you beneath this June. I replay how you said goodnight, the way you paused beneath the light, and now that moment plays again, like memory wrapped in cinnamon. I never knew that just one night could color all the morning light. And even if you're far from view, I pour 2 mugs just like we're two. It's still you in the morning, where the air still feels like gold. Still you in the quiet, before the world unfolds. I don't know what this soon will be, but something shifted quietly, and I don't want it to move too soon, 'cause it's still you. Still you this morning, still you in June.
You don't need a perfect vow, you just need to look at me now. Every promise I could say is in the way I stay. I've seen the highs, I've felt the lows, watch love fade like melting snow. But when I hold your hand in mine, I believe in borrowed time. You laugh like the sun through blinds, you cry and I lose my lines. You turn ordinary days into songs I wanna play. I don't know what forever means, but I know how your eyes bring peace. So I'll say it for a lifetime, not just once, not just tonight. In the quiet and the storm, I will choose you every time. I won't promise we won't fall, but I'll catch us through it all. Love's not always perfect rhyme, but I'll say it for a lifetime. We'll build a world with mismatched frames, with takeout meals and coffee stains. You'll dance in socks across the floor, I'll smile like I've never smiled before. No castles, no fancy lights, just your breath beside me at night. If that's all we ever own, then I've never felt more known. When we're older and we age, you'll still be my favorite place. And if I lose the word someday, just know I tried to say. I'll say it for a lifetime, through the ordinary light. When the noise is all gone still, I'll be loving you in real. I won't promise we won't fall, but I'll stay through it all. Even when the stars don't shine, I'll say it for a lifetime.
1 a.m. phone on my chest, rewriting texts I won't send. Moonlight on my window pane still whispers you again and again. Yeah. Your hoodie still on my chair, coffee stain like you were there. The silence hits a little strong when I play your favorite song. You said we need a little space, but didn't say we drift away. I checked the time, then closed my eyes, hoping you're on the other side. I know we're not broken, but something's unspoken, the kind of quiet that screams inside all my dreams. So I write you these late night letters, words I keep but can't deliver. In my mind we're still the same, dancing in the summer rain. I replay the what if scenes, all the almost in between. You're still my favorite, never, in these late night letters. Your laugh shows up in every crowd, I hear it even when it's loud. Your touch is in the breeze somehow, like you're here but not right now. I don't know where we're headed, but I know what we had, we meant it. Maybe time's just catching up, maybe love's not had enough. If I said I miss you too, would it matter? Would it pull through? If we're pages in the dark, would you still underline my heart? So I write you these late night letters, every line a soft surrender. In my mind we're still okay, frozen in that golden day. I don't need a brand new start, just a signal from your heart. You're the line I can't untether in these late night letters.
We wake up in a room that smells like paint, boxes piled like memories we ain't made. You smile with your hair a mess, and I already feel so blessed. 2 mugs, 1 sink, uneven chairs, your socks in places I don't care. We're not perfect, but we try, and that feels like a perfect life. The light comes through the window wrong, but it's where our stories just begun. No script, no lines, just you and me, learning how forever's meant to be. They say love is grand and wild, but I love you in the grocery aisle. This is our first day of burnt toast and bills to pay, of late night laughs and broken plans, of holding tight with shaking hands. It's not magic, it's not fate, it's showing up when life's not great. Still I choose you anyway. These are our first days, we don't need the world to cheer, just your whisper in my ear. Let's get through 1 more week, and I fall for you soft and deep. From messy mornings to evening light, you're still my favorite side. If this is how the rest begins, then baby, count me in. And when the shine begins to fade, we'll build love in a slower way, with small routines and bigger hearts. We'll love in all the quiet parts. This is our first day of dishes left in words we say that maybe hurt but lead to more understanding than before. It's not magic, it's not fate, it's being real when it's not great. Still I choose you every way. These are our first days. These are our first days.
We still argue about what to eat. You still steal all the covers in your sleep. And somehow that still feels brand new, like the first time I met you. Your playlist hasn't changed in years. You still dance like no one hears. We've said I love you 1,000 times, but it still hits me every time. Our photos faded on the wall, but I still remember them all. Every weird thing that you do still makes me fall for you. And they said time would wear us down, but look at us now. We're still laughing like day one, still racing down grocery runs, still making up dumb inside jokes, still dancing in wrinkled clothes. Not fireworks or movie scenes, but you're still everything to me, even after all we've been through. I'm still laughing with you. We've had our fights, slammed a few doors, made up on the kitchen floor. You know how to calm me fast with one bad pun that makes me laugh. You hum that same old tune, I roll my eyes then join in too. And just like that we're 23, but it still feels like 17. They say love fades or grows old, but ours just got more bold. You're still the best part of my day, even in yesterday's sweats. Okay, we're still laughing like day one, still holding hands just for fun, still teasing over nothing much, still soft from that very first touch. No need for sparks, we've got this glow, a love that's steady, pure and slow, even after all we've been through. I'm still laughing with you.
You laugh with him across the room, and I try to blend into the glue. Your smile isn't meant for me, but still it's all I see. He's my friend, you're his light, and I hate how it feels so right. When you say his name, I look away, pretending I'm okay. I know I shouldn't feel this way, but hearts don't ask, they just obey. You talk about your weekend plans, and I bury my shaking hands. I cheer for you, I smile on cue, but it hurts more than you ever knew. This is the love I'll never forget this ache, or maybe just learn how to fake. But for now, I'll play my part with silent lips and heavy heart. This is the love I'll never say, but it's with me every day. In stolen glances, swallowed sighs, and every fight and every lie holds your heart. And I step back wishing I could have what he has, but I'll never make you stay. With a love I'll never say. I deleted your name from my notes. It's still there in the back of my throat, but this time I won't let it stay. I'm learning to walk away. I stopped checking in if you'd call, stopped hoping for nothing at all. Your laugh still echoes in my chest, but I'm trying to forget the rest. I gave so much and asked for none. Loved in silence, came undone. Now I need to find my peace. Not for you, this time for me. I won't wait for what won't change. I'm stepping out of your frame. This time for me, I'll close the door and keep the key. No more maybe, no more why, no more tears at midnight. You were beautiful, but not mine to keep. And I got promises I need to keep. I loved you quietly, but now I'll leave this time for me. The air feels different when I breathe, like space I never thought I'd need. I'm not angry, just warmth from loving where I can't begin. You were never meant to stay, but I kept hoping anyway. Now I'm choosing what I need, and this goodbye sets me free. I won't hate, I won't regret. You were my softest silhouette, but I can't keep chasing dreams that only live inside of me. This time for me, I'm not who I used to be. I won't shrink to make you fit. I deserve more than half of it. You were a chapter I outgrew, beautiful but never true. I'll miss you quietly, but I'll heal. Ooh, this time for me.
You hold my hand like you mean it, not too tight, just enough to feel it. And suddenly the noise fades out. It's just your voice and my heart now. You don't make big promises, but you keep all the quiet ones, like texting when you said you would. And know when I'm not feeling good, you laugh at all my worst ideas and stay when I disappear. You don't ask me to be more, but somehow I want to be sure. And it's not fireworks or dizzy spells, but something real I've never felt. If this is love, then let it stay. The way you smile, the things you say. If this is love, then I don't mind the way you see me every time. It's not loud, it's not a show, but it's the only truth I know. If this is love, I won't run. I think you might be tea and the songs I skip at 3. You laugh when I forget the words and sing the rest like you rehearse. It's not perfect and we both know, but it's better than being alone. I don't want a flawless ride, I just want you by my side. I used to think love meant pain, but you showed me it's not the same. It can be light, it can be soft, it can be you, and that's enough. If this is love, then count me in. Through every storm, through every wind. If this is love, I'll hold it tight. Not just now, but every night. It's not love, but it's alive, and it's the reason I survive. If this is love, then I finally got it right.
I've said goodbye more times than I should. Watch good things end, never thought they could. But then you came like Sunday light, and now I don't want one more try. You don't fix me, you just stay, and somehow that makes me okay. You laugh at my worst fears, you make forever feel near. We don't need grand signs, just your hand gently holding mine. You don't rush to make it clear, but I know why you're here. You're not just someone passing through, you're the one I wanna lead me to. The last page of this love I write, the calm after every sleepless night. If every heart leads me to you, then let this be the last one too. No more questions, no more games, just your name and my last flame. If love has one more thing to do, then baby let it end with you. You don't ask for pretty lines, but still you get the best of mine. You don't shine like fireworks, but I choose your light over the hurt. You're not perfect, neither am I, but we don't need a reason why. If love is choosing every day, then you're the choice I'll always make. I don't need to search no more, I found the place my heart adores. If this is it, if this is true, then let the rest begin with you. You're the final verse I'll sing, the end of every wandering. If every path brought me to you, then I'll stop here and see it through. No more waiting, no pretend, no more stories with loose ends. If I get one love that's true, then baby let it end with you.
We've shared late nights and morning light, burned some toast and made it right. I've seen your tears, you've seen my mess, still we ended every fight with yes. You've heard my dreams, though wild and small. You never left, you caught them all. If love is built on truth and time, then I already know you're mine. So here we are, no need for plans, just your heart inside my hands. Say yes. not about the perfect vow, just showing up like you do now. No spotlight needed, no grand parade. You in your hoodie and I'm okay. If this is love, I'll wear it proud. So here I am saying it out loud. Say yes to growing old and dancing slow, to every version of I know, to staying even when it's tough, to being each other's always enough. Say yes to hands that never want to leave, to nights that feel like make-believe. You're all my heart has ever guessed, so please just say